I don't know why I do what I do. Alright. Send now. And do the tweets. Eat. Pretty sure that's it. All that. Eat. All the eats. Hey, Cashew laughed. Although it's kind of funny that wasn't actually on YouTube. That was just in Discord. Oh, we're funny here. I'm so funny. Not. Hello. Better get my bearings on this. Remember what I was up to. Because the majority of it is done, but there's definitely still some bits I need to work on. And then I accidentally get rid of the layer. Yeah, don't get rid of that layer. I need that layer. Sure, no rush. I'm just going to be here doing my thing. Yeah, because that's the cold layer. Hello. Oh, that makes it even more intense. I like that. About linear burn. Yeah, some of these are weird. Hey. It is a little bit warm today. Not gonna lie. What about overlay? That's actually kind of nice. Overlay works. Although you kind of lose her skin tone there, so I don't know. Either way, I still got a little bit of shading to do. I'll be working on bits and pieces, this and that. So still got a lot of stuff to do. And this time I'm actually working on something in my thumbnail. Yesterday, even though I had that thumbnail up, I ended up not working on anything in it. Well, that's kind of cute. I actually already did something in there. Would you ever have kids? Maybe. Yeah. Yep, greetings to everyone. I'm not too sure how long I'm going to stream for. Let's see, I woke up not that long ago actually, about 11. So I've been up for an hour. Whereas yesterday I'd been up for a very long time and I still managed to stream, so yeah. I've got my coffee here, I've got my chat. More or less just a continuation of yesterday, just doing more art stuff. Maybe we'll get to play games for a little bit longer. Actually, I do need to zoom in just so I can actually get the shadow properly. Oh. Hello. Wow, nope, that is not what I want. That is, yeah, I want soft, not hard. Hello. Seeing a few faces I saw yesterday, always good. There's not really much I can do about the heat in here. The only thing I can do is maybe wear a slightly lighter shirt, or dress in this case. Ah, darken, no, I want, no, multiply maybe. Do you listen to the Gorillas? I've heard a couple of their songs, just the ones that everyone else has. Because, you know, I'm interesting like that. Oh god. Huh. Yeah. I might tie my hair up actually, because it is a little bit warm. I need my neck to breathe. Yeah, my neck needs to breathe, imagine. I do have hair ties. I love having loose hair, but this is just burning me today. Shh. Hopefully it doesn't look too messy. I mean, I'm not here for appearances after all, I'm just here to do art. No, we haven't played Dungeons and Dragons, but we probably will in the near future. Yeah, Clint Eastwood is good. Brightburn, yeah, me and Dolan saw it. It was interesting, but it was kind of predictable after a while. Dang, this in the morning. This community is quite entertaining. I love it. Yeah. Hello. Fair enough. Thank you for coming by, much appreciated. I'll be here for a while. I mean, it is only midday. I'm planning to be awake for a while yet. I have my coffee here. You can't really see my Sailor Moon stuff though. It's already dimmed down. That's my Junko cup. It stayed with the picture for ages. It's still warm. You should be able to see the image. Oh well. No. Sounds like housemate's leaving. Oh, she's probably just getting some things. She came back recently. Well, this morning I should say. We had a quick chat, just said hey. By the way, Dolan is now officially at Melissa's house. The Melissa. He's going to be staying there for about 2 weeks, I think, and then he's going to be staying at either a hotel or a B&B. Not sure yet. I don't know what to say. Just, introduce yourself, say hey, what you like, ask me questions, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to bite. I'm just a simple person at the end of the day, But yeah, Dolan is officially staying at Melissa's now. Last I heard, they were having dinner. I like stuff. I like stuff too. Yes, that's something we all have in common. We like stuff. Yeah, I know. I just like being obvious. War movies, if you don't like them, or if they make you nervous, then sure, don't watch war movies. Hey, nice green name there. Yeah, no, not everyone watches movies. I watch quite a few movies. And that's mainly because of my husband. He's a movie buff. Loves watching movies. I love the green. Look, I'm sorry, but if I took over the world, everything would just be green. You seen Demon Slayer? No, I haven't. Do I want to? Probably. But I don't know if Dolan's interested in it or not. I mean, I could potentially watch it while he's away. Yay, you like the new green name. That's nice. Yes, I will be doing a Patreon stream tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. I'm still working on my Fire Emblem drawing. I prefer blue as a colour. Fair enough. Well, I'm a green person, so if I ever took over and if everything's green, you'd just be like, Gooby must have finally taken over. What would I do though? Nothing, I don't think. I just like green. I'm very simple. But yeah, my plan for today is to just, work on pictures. There are other commissions I will be working on. I'm just doing this because I've had it for a while. Probably seen me work on this before. Yeah. Well, the Patreon stream is technically Patreon and YouTube membership stream. Blue and yellow. Okay. Yeah. Hello. It's nice to see people here. I'm aware it's early for some, probably not so early for others. What to draw for fun? Yeah. That's okay. Look, I don't usually start this early, so it's cool. You okay? I'm fine. Good for you. I'm just trying to get a good mix. Yeah. Hey, Kaiba. It is a little bit hot though, I'm not going to lie. Do have the aircon on, but no. making these pearls a bit dark, but nah. And then I gotta add the shine. How can you shade it so hard? This is like 20 years worth of learning right here. 5 minutes turned into 10, don't worry about it. It's still early. Except I think I'm going to use the dodge tool. I had my porridge earlier, so I've got my energy for today with any luck. Can't really see it though. I don't really know much about it. But yeah, I had porridge earlier. I've still got my coffee. I mean, I was thinking about finishing my coffee downstairs and I was like, you know what? I can stream and have coffee at the same time. That's not a problem. I'll probably end up missing one though. Wouldn't surprise me. So what happened after I turned stream off yesterday was about an hour later I ended up napping on the couch. I woke up at about 11. Had a little bit of food. And then even though I had a coffee, I ended up going to sleep at about 4 or 5. So yeah, I didn't do much after stream. I talked to a couple of people though, and I, you know, gave links to the YouTube members for the membership Discord. So I did that. Alright, now I'm going to use highlights and hope it doesn't go too bright. Your mods are abusive. My mods are fine. They just care too much, that's all. Oh, I like that. Just a slight... Oh, yeah. I just got to make sure I actually use the right... Yep, there we go. See how it looks at a distance. But it seems to work. I might actually also turn the exposure down and just do a bit of a circle around there as well. That'd be cool. Now I have to go on this side. Oh, I don't think I did it on that one. Whoopsie daisy. I knew I'd miss one. I knew I'd miss it. Midtones. See if I can make up for it. Or if it just goes completely... It kind of doesn't work, but meh. I need some coffee. Coffee's great. I love coffee. I can't suggest it highly enough. Alright, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that down to about 4. And I'm going to do swirls. Why? Because I can. You can't really see that though, so maybe a little bit upper. Of course, you won't be able to really see this, it's just, yeah. But yeah, so I'll be here for a while. Stuck on one part of the art? No, I'm doing stuff, you probably just can't see it. I am working on the beads. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. There we go. Yep, no, coffee's good. Come back after your coffee. There we go, now the beads stand out a little bit more. That's nice. Yeah, there's obviously a lot I need to shade and figure out properly. Wish I can get coffee. You don't have a cafe nearby or coffee in the house? I'm doing my best not to go outside because smoke. I mean, I think it's still technically not too bad here, but I would rather not go outside if I can help it because, again, smoke. Okay, that answers my question. Housemate obviously just went out for a quick get out. Is the smoke that bad? It's reached Melbourne. I mean, I was walking around the other day and I thought it looked like fog, but it was smoke. So that's never a good sign, is it? Alright. Where is my layer? Blacks. I haven't actually labelled my layers, have I? No, why don't I label my layers? Lines. And also lines. I don't always label my layers, I'm terrible. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. It's a shame, but I'm not surprised that it was actually, that a lot of the fires were arson. Hey! Hey, Anya! I hope you're having a nice holiday and your daddy's treating you very nicely. Hope you got lots of beautiful presents for Christmas. Shh, you guys are sweeties. Australia will be eliminated. Look, yes, we do get bushfires, but not to the extreme that we've currently got them. This is like really extreme, and I thought we wouldn't have fires like this again. I mean, we did have some pretty bad fires in 2009. I'll never forget that. No. Yeah, that's the wrong shade. Why am I doing that? Yes, I'm awkward, but meh. It's still fun. Come on, get it. No, Tasmania also has fires, which sucks. Well, you know, fires anywhere suck. No. I'm gonna get people hating on countries and places. Do you have OCs besides Gooby? Yeah, I have OCs. I just don't really draw them beyond a single sketch. I've come up with like many characters over the years, but do I actually, you know, pay attention to them and draw them more than once? No. And not because I don't care, just because I'm weird. And here, maybe here, and here. Yeah, I draw Gooby. I draw Gooby quite a bit. But that's because she's fun. I like drawing Gooby. Of course I don't want wars. I want world peace. Yeah, but I'm just a girl with a very simple idea of how things should be. Aww. It's very sweet. See, the thing was, I did that and I was going to say something and then my brain just froze and I'm like, now how the heck am I going to articulate that into words? No, if you wanted to help out, you could help out by becoming a Patreon pledger, where you'll be included in this special wallpaper that I'm only going to be putting the first 40 to 50 Patreons on. The first 40 get guaranteed on the will be guaranteed on the poster. How tall are you? About 180? Or am I 170? No, I'm 170. God, 180. That's like pretty higher. I'm not 3 meters. My brother's not even 3 meters, and he's tall. Wrong layer. See, once you've been here for a while, you kind of figure out what I say a lot of. Look, I don't know feet and inches, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm about 170. So whatever that is, someone else can calculate it. Not because I'm lazy, but just because I don't really know feet and inches that well. Favorite anime? One of them definitely has to be Sailor Moon. I don't really have a favorite per se. 5'4", then I'm 5'4". Or 5'3". Let's go with 5'4" because it sounds more impressive. No. Oi, look. 170 centimeters, okay? I'm not a midget, I'm actually quite tall. Oh, I'm taller than average. So, can't complain about that, at least. Okay. Huh. How tall is Dolan? He's taller than me. I'm not sure. I'll send him a message in a little bit. I need to let my phone charge. No. No, he's not that tall. Yeah. No. He's about... He might actually be about 180. 10 centimeters is about... Isn't it? 10 centimeters. It's a centimeter. Probably about... He'd be between 170 and 180, I think. I have not seen Has Been Hotel. Dolan has, though. He actually doesn't mind it. It's kind of funny that this just grabbed itself separately. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Like I said, Dolan's seen it. He liked it, so yeah. It's all about control. See, I like the gold, but in some parts it doesn't look right. Yeah, no. No worries, Wolf Girl. Thank you so much. I'm so confused. It's like, do I like that? Do I not like that? I mean, it's nice, but Hey, Anthony. No, I do like it, but I'm so confused. It's like, do I like this? Do I not like it? Yeah. Look, I kind of get why they did it, but yeah. And you'll also see up there Gooby19 because that's when I did the picture initially. Alright, let's do some shading. Not shading, highlights. Hair highlights. It's gonna be fun. Has to be above, no, it doesn't have to be above the lines. Blacks. Hair top has to be above this. What's this one? Eyes. And it doesn't really matter. Nope, I do not want to delete the layer. I meant to press that one. No, I did not. I meant to press the other one. That one. Oh, okay. Alright. Lines, blacks, above the blacks. and above that. Look, digital art is alright once you know what you're doing. Look, I'm going to be testing myself for allergies next week. Finding out if I do have allergies or not. I really have no idea. The only thing I've known that I'm allergic to is chlorine. I was allergic to chlorine at some point in my life. That's weird. And Band-Aids. Well, it would help if I actually had the right setting. Alright. 1, 2. Yep. Age check. There we go. I think that's where the shine should be. I might just make it a little bit bigger. Sometimes bigger is better. Huh. That's interesting. So specific as well. Look, there's probably a few people here under the age of... Yep. Yeah. 19. Ah, what an age. More coffee. Yeah, to get the shine on. We don't need to use caps here. Being able to drive. Ah, yeah. When is Gooby's birthday? Mine's not for a little bit yet. Think of the day of green. I call it the day of green. St. Patrick's Day. 17th of March. That's my birthday. It's nice how in some countries you're obligated to wear green on that day. Not in Australia though, we've never really celebrated St. Patrick's Day. That explains a lot. Look, it's not necessarily why I like green, it's just a coincidence. A weird coincidence, but still a coincidence. God, my nose is being a bitch today. Soz. Do this to the side. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I gotta get tested. No, I didn't do a stream for the New Year's. I did a stream just before Christmas, though, I think. Wasn't it just before Christmas? Or was it after Christmas? I forgot. Go me, I forget. Yep. Yes, I did. Although technically I drew a thing and then Return of the Goo just made it look more like it was a Planet Dolan character. The original Gooby was very basic. She had nubs. She had, you know, she didn't have fingers. She just had, like, you know, Powerpuff Girls, how they have the, how they just have the arms and they don't actually have fingers. She had those. And she had little slits for eyes. Or, you know, just two black ovals. No, fair enough, duck sauce, no worries. And she also had wings. Because it was like, how is she going to be on land and water? But the wings were obviously scrapped. Yeah, no, I drew Snoopy as well, and again, that was also given to Return of the Goo, and he made it more Planet Dolan-y look like. More Planet Dolan-y. Eat. Gooby in the server. No, that was actually drawn by not Return of the Goo. Sweet Commando. That was just the way that he drew Gooby in the in that particular video. Maybe. Let's see. I know I have it here, but I can't remember what I called it. For the life of me, I can never remember what it's called. Look, I can add a high Gooby, that's not a problem. Gooby, 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 Gooby small. Nope. Nope. I can't remember what it was called. No, no, no. I found one. This isn't my sketch. This is my sketch, but this is my sister's colours. See, she had nubs for fingers. Her shirt, her body was less curvy. Her hair's more or less the same. It's just, they just added a bit more with the fringe. See ya. But yeah, this is my sister's colours, but I did this sketch. I don't know where the original sketch is. I mean, I'll find it. It's obviously somewhere, but yeah. So that's initially what the original Gooby looked like, and then it was given to Return of the Goo, and he revamped it and made it look more like the Planet Dolan one that you see today. Eee. So yeah, less curvy. And I was doing shine. Yeah, I know, I have, but I don't know what it's called. Oh, maybe. There it is. Hello. Here's the absolute original. See, look, she has wings. And she also had more of a tube top like Snoopy. I forgot about that one. But yeah, I didn't have the proper markers, so the hair's obviously wrong. But yep, that's the original Gooby, that's the original sketch. When was that drawn? Many years ago. This was actually done while I was at work with my sister. Would have been sometime in 2014. Pretty sure. Pretty sure 2014. The original. The first Gooby sketch. So yeah, I knew I had it. I like looking at it. It's nice to see where it came from. It's humble beginnings. Before she had curves. Doll. Jingle. Sorry. So once I get this, once I get the shine down, I'm going to play with the layers and see what are the best options to make it stand out more. Because this is not how it's going to stay. This is just so I can see what I'm doing. And so if I decide to adjust later, I don't need to adjust the other layers. God. Sometimes I don't know what's happening, but I laugh anyway. Minecraft. Do I meow when I dig up now? Nah, I'm weird. Jaina, by the way, is on the bed just over there. She's resting, so she might come by later. Or she might come up and say hi. I've never played Minecraft. I've watched Minecraft, but I've never actually played it. Alright. Well, that was one of your original names, so yeah. I might also use just a tiny little bit here. Not a lot, just... Yep, and... Zoom out. Yep. Meowing day-gubs. Yeah, call me whatever you want. Screen. Overlay. This is really doing nothing. There's like no changes whatsoever, it's just, yep, whatever. Okay. Overlay. Pin light. There we go. Yeah, there isn't really a lot of difference, probably because I'm mainly using white. Hard mix. Linear dodge. Color dodge. Yeah, there isn't really a lot of change. It did, unfortunately. Can't even see that. No, I see. Maybe I just need to do it on the top layer. Oh. You know, there just wasn't enough people, that's all. That's a bit better. There we go. Now I can actually see it. Yeah, white hair can be a bit tricky to work with. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. Ugh. Don't sell me out, please. It all looks the same. No, that one's a little bit different. There we go. My goddamn nose, I will rip it off. Oh. God, I hate it. More coffee. Coffee good. Vengeance. Nice coffee cup. Well, it is actually a heat mug, but you can't see the rest of it. It's Sailor Moon though, because, yeah. Basically. No. Staring at the news looking for a sign. Oi. I shouldn't laugh. Why do I laugh? Yeah, I get the feeling I'm just going to put this on a different layer. I can't see it. So many layers. I know. Ugh. Gotta get some coffee, I do not blame you. There we go. My nose is being an absolute meanie today. I don't like it. You guys gotta be nicer to each other. It's easier said than done, I know. Look, I'm not a big fan of people being mean to each other, but if it's like, just a friendly thing, then yeah. Frickin' nose, I could kill you. Alright, see ya. I'm going to have so many layers on this by the end of the day. It's going to be like, so Gooby, why so many layers? Just because. Nope. I am the innocent child. What is it with me and clicking on the wrong things? Seems to be my thing lately. Filter, blur. Not that much blur. About that. I like overlay, yes. I'm losing track of my layers. Nope. Nope. It's 14, isn't it? Nope, that's not it either. 16. Nope. Imagine forgetting where your layers are. Yep. Nope. There you are, layer 19. There we go. Layer 32, nope, alright. Look, it's okay if I occasionally forget where my layers are. Yeah, I like that. It is still on fire, yes. Sorry, my nose is just, ugh. Whew. Oh, my nose is so mean to me. I hate it. Adjustments. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Ugh. No. No, too much. Poof. Yeah. Yeah, that looks nice. This is quite close to being done now. I'm quite happy with that shadowing on top. Ah, choir. I loved choir. It's a great time. All those years ago. Again, I apologise for my nose. I know there's nothing I can do about it, but bleh. Ugh. Oh, man. An Arnold quote. Alright. I don't have an opinion on that. I did choir. I was perfectly happy in choir. Again, I'm not entirely sure how this is going to look. Aha, aha, aha. Very funny. Very funny. No, I'm not going to say that out loud. Haha. Nope. Overlay. I'm all about that base, See, you might think I don't know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. It's just a matter of playing the right levels. Fill. I cannot see that. No, I can't see that. Oh, my brain is all weird. Of course I could. Mario is not that hard. Mm. Mm. Alright. Oh. I'm almost done. Just gotta remember luminosity. Damn it. She has to be somewhat glowy. And foul? And foul! Sorry, you happen to come at a time when my nose is being an absolute arse. Ugh. Hey. Oh, man. Did I maybe do too much highlight? Maybe. But look, if I really have to, I can just bring in, well, I can just bring the shadows again. Oh. The only time you'll ever see me really annoyed is at my nose. Blech. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this layer on top of all the shine, and then skin and dress. And just put it down. I cannot see the difference. There's a little difference. No. I can see it, it's just... think I'm done. Let me just... Oh. Oh, that's lovely. She definitely looks more complete than she did before. I think the only way I can do this is to do a comparison. Alright, so I'm going to save this one, and then I'm going to open up in a different file and compare the pair. Yep, compare the pair. Ah ha ha ha. I'm sorry, but that's an ad that we have here. Ugh. Doll. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the one that I initially had on my desktop. I just want to see the difference. I mean, I know there's a difference, obviously, but I've got so many layers. I need to see it this way, Princess Serenity. Where's my Princess Serenity? Oh. Oh, I'd be ineligible as well. Alright. Ha. Ah. Right, okay, so this is what I had before. So, sorry, I just need to do a comparison. Alright, so this is what we have now. This is what we had before. Oh yeah, I'd definitely say it's more complete. Oh, nice. Look at that. There's still a slight little variation between the two, but oh, look at that. Oh, I'm happy. I'm quite happy with that. That baby is going to go up on Patreon in a minute. I'll have the comparison files. Do you guys remember that I initially sketched this on a plane? And then I had to bring it into Photoshop and actually change it, like actually make it look a bit more visible. Oh, I'm pretty happy with this. The only thing I'm not happy with is my goddamn nose. Oh. There's got to be something I'm allergic to, but I don't know about. Ugh. But yes, I am quite happy with this. I will happily call that complete. I don't have any more coffee, and now I'm sad. No, I'm fine. Yep, I just needed to see a comparison compared to what I had before. Yep, before, now, before, now, before. Yep. Ah, nah, it's just my goddamn nose. I'm fine. Yeah, I suppose if I wanted to, I could play with the layers a little bit more, but meh. Make some more coffee. I could make more coffee. I'm fine. Now, what do I do now? What do I do now? Definitely still could, you know, do some more stuff. Oh, nothing. I'm just comparing my pictures. Let me just zoom that in. But for some reason, it's not sitting the same. Maybe that's it. There we go. Yep. This is how I do it. Yeah. I was also showing off the original Goobies before for the first time in a while. It's not sick, it's just my nose is a bitch. But who knows, maybe I do have allergies and I just don't know about it yet. I kind of want to work on this one. I finally finished the base colour for this the other day. I felt really happy. Get down with the sickness. Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's hilarious. Now, where am I going to put the shading on this? Either way, multiply. And then just slowly pick away at the shadows. Wow, it's not selecting enough. Yep. No, those should probably stay like that. Alright. This is how I've been doing my shading lately. Not my shading, my shading. Hardness. None at all. Oh my god, Chancey, I'm so sorry to hear that. Please look after yourself. Yep, I wore the curry wig and a lot of people were like, dude, don't do that. And I was like, you can't tell me what to do. So yes it is. Damn, that really sucks. I will probably get a coffee later. Nope. Shh. Hi Gooby, how are you? I'm alright, my nose is just being an ass. Hey Duck Sauce, welcome back. Oh, no, not the coffee. No. You can't be out of coffee. Coffee's very important. Maybe I could ask housemate to get me a coffee. But no, that's extremely lazy. I couldn't do that, could I? Alright, no worries. Yeah, because that's going to work. That'll fix my coffee craving. No, my nose is a bitch. I hate it. I can't wait to find out what I'm allergic to. Maybe I'll finally be free. See, you can't even see the shading there. Hello. Alright. Oh, you don't have to do that, but thank you. I appreciate it nonetheless. I'm not looking forward to that. Sure. Don't say that. I mean, I get it, but don't say that. No. Yeah. It's not that we don't appreciate other languages, it's just that I don't understand any other language, so it'd be good that I could actually understand what chat's saying to me, you know? That's all. Hmm. Oh. I can read Japanese, a skoshi. I can read it, doesn't mean I know what it says. Yeah. It is true, a few of us do have mental problems. Watashi, for example. Alright. How am I? Yeah. Just drawing. I don't get any of that. That's all in kanji. I can only read a tiny amount of kanji. Barely any. I think I will get myself another coffee. Oh. Oh, it's in Chinese. There you go, that's why I couldn't read it. Oh, sorry to hear that, but it's good to hear that you've recovered now. I came to crash the party. The more the merrier. Might make that a little bit, yeah. Yeah. No. Hmm. Nah, I don't want to look up poison. I'm good. I'm fine. What did you get for Christmas? Oh, I got a lot of nice things. I got an Eevee plush. I got this cute little mermaid thing from Dolan. I think it's meant to be like a jewelry holder or something, so I've got my time turner and the old key to the shop on it. A few little crafty things. I got these heated slippers. So basically you put them in the microwave and then your feet are toasty. Like I said, some jewelry, which is always nice. Just nice, thoughtful things. Things I didn't need, but still like. I don't even give Christmas lists anymore because I'm very easy to buy for. You got Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, that's cool. Look at that. That's nice. Balsamic vinegar. Nice. What else did I get? I also... What? Lol. Very funny. I also got a couple of... I also got a Moscato and a couple of ciders as well. I got this, my Sailor Moon mug. I also got a Friends mug and a thermo mug. Doll. Again, I apologise for this. Yeah. I'm perfectly awake. I've got the energy. I've just got a very annoying nose. Interesting. Oh, nice. I have all the Sailor Moon manga. Because of course I do. As soon as they came out again, I was all over that. I'm like, yes, I am buying these. I'm not missing them. Because you see, the thing is, when I first started collecting manga a couple of years ago, more than a couple of years ago, because if it was just a couple of years ago that I was, I'm with Dolan, whereas I wasn't with Dolan at the time that I started collecting the Sailor Moon manga. I can actually show you a couple now that I have up here. I can't remember what year these came out, but it was definitely before Dolan. Nope, it's just me. I can't remember what year these came out, but what happened was the manga came out in the 90s and they stopped printing them. So the only way you could get them in Australia was if you got the original Japanese text ones. So I think it was in 2012 or 2010. I was in graphic design at the time. And yeah, I just started collecting them. They came out monthly. One time I had to wait 3 months for the next one to come out. I was getting really impatient. I'm like, do you have it yet? Do you have it yet? Do you have it yet? But no, I've got the whole collection. That's just the first 2 volumes. I do not have One Piece though. That is an investment to say the least. That would take a lot of time. I'm not saying I don't like it, I'm just saying it would take a lot of time. Charming. Alright, see you, Silence of Moon. Thank you for coming by, much appreciated. I hope you have a nice day. Besides drawing, I'm all about geek stuff. Yeah, these were in Australian dollars, so probably cost me a small fortune as well. You know how it is. It's currency exchange. I'll still be streaming while I get. Like I said, I'm fine. My nose is just being mean to me today. I have a confession to make. I have not watched the full anime. Yep, that is right. I have not watched the full Sailor Moon anime. I started watching Sailor Stars, but I never finished it. But I know what happens though because I've done my research. Yeah, I know. I'm a fan, yet I have not seen all of it. Brian! Brian's cool. Why would you delete your own message? You're so mean to yourself. Yeah, Brian's cool. Yeah. I type too fast. It's alright. I don't type fast enough. Nope. Oh no, wait, I can do that. I just need to erase it. Brian is the coolest cat. Hey, we're all cool cats here. Shh. Sorry. Goddamn nose. Shh. Yeah? Nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Shh, you say that. But you know it's not true. Thank God I found these tissues the other day. Otherwise I have to go downstairs and just keep grabbing them. Shh. You got a vent? Alright. Vent away, we're all people here. Oh, a fire drill. That's annoying. As you would for a fire drill. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not very intelligent in my opinion. Ugh. When you're perfectly fine, but your nose is a bitch. Hello. Yeah, just drawing. Oh. Oh, well, that's always lovely, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose you guys have to deal with that, don't you? Yeah. I don't even know what to say to that, damn. Just damn, dude. Save or else I'll take your kneecaps. Oh, man. Hey, Lapis. What is life? That's a very good question. I don't know. Fire drills. I remember the week before Dolan and I left for our current house. We were staying in our old apartment, and there was a drill at, no, not a drill, there was an alarm at about 3 o'clock in the morning. That's how we knew it wasn't a drill. Jaina panicked though and ran all over the room, so we almost didn't grab her. Thankfully, it was just a... I can't even remember. I think someone had just been smoking on their balcony and forgot to, you know, put their cigarette out. But yes, I have had to deal with that before. It wasn't fun. Don't ask me. Ooh. I don't know. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Nice. I have all the Sailor Moon. I even have Sailor Venus. Or, sorry, Sailor V. It's not Sailor Venus, it's Sailor V. Haha. I have returned. Yes. Mm. I definitely need to get another coffee. I can feel it. Sailor Moon's awesome. It's the original magical girl anime / manga. Without it, you wouldn't have Madoka Magica. Probably not even Cardcaptor Sakura, which started the magical card genre. So without Cardcaptor Sakura, you would not have Yu-Gi-Oh! Interesting to think about. Charming. Fair enough. I will not fight you on your opinion. I love Sailor Moon. I know a lot of titles because I've been around since the 90s. I know things. Some things I probably shouldn't know, but know anyway. Are you joking? See, I don't know. No, I haven't seen Princess Tutu myself. Well, I'm here for a while, so feel free to chat. Yeah, nah, definitely not. It's either you agree with Brian or you give him a very good counter argument. Generally, just you agree with Brian. Save. Who is this character? Kairi from Kingdom Hearts 2. I love her. I've always wanted to draw a decent picture of her. I actually, on the Patreon, showed my original drawing of her from many years ago, and oh wow. Fair enough. Yep, there I go. There's the fair enough. I have not seen JoJo's. I know there's people here that have seen JoJo though, so ask them about it. Mm. I wouldn't know. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, thanks. Mocking me. Yeah, I don't find that funny. No, I do actually. Broomer. No, I like the Broomer thing. There's hentai of everything. Oh, I know that. How can you not know that? Hey, my peach fell down. No, I like the term boomer because it's a great way to insult people. Yeah, you guys think my fair enough is funny. Yep. That's alright. Yeah, well, I'm still not surprised. I mean, if it exists, there is likely going to be some kind of Rule 34 thing to it. Aw. And a tiny little bit here too. There we go. And there. Shh. See, I haven't heard that before. That's cool. Well, that's not really cool. Cool's the wrong word to use. Sorry, not everyone has to agree with me. How boring would that be if I'm like, nope, you all must agree with me, otherwise I'm not going to be a very happy goob. What a child. Yeah, arguments. Yeah, don't look something up if you're not too sure about it. No. Save. It's kind of funny because I did start this in 2019, but I didn't start colouring until this year. No, bit of both. I think I started colouring last year, but didn't finish the colouring until this year. Ugh. It'd be like that sometimes. It'd seriously be like that. Yeah, I didn't really see that. Sorry. Eyes are fun when done properly. Save. Why do I get the feeling that housemate downstairs is doing dishes? I did do dishes, I just didn't finish dishes. Can't help it if you get sick. But I definitely need another coffee. I also need medicine. Sucks. Yeah, I think I'll go downstairs for a minute. Get my drink. If I had some music to put on, I'd put some music on, but eh. No, I'm okay. It's just my god. I'd be fine. I'd be absolutely fine if it wasn't for my goddamn nose. Without shading, with. So this is what I've done in the short amount of time. We finished one picture, thankfully, and I'll put that up on Patreon later, and I'll put it on Twitter in a day or two after. I haven't even seen how I look with my hair tied up. I just kind of did it without looking. Yep, I will be back. I'm not finishing. I just need to get a goddamn coffee. I prefer my hair down, but this doesn't look too bad. That's what happens when you need to. Yeah. Alright. BRB. Put it on the BRB screen. Making a coffee. Yep. There we go. I'll be back, alright? Hey, Goob's back. I get the feeling I've missed a few things in chat. I should probably grab my phone and see if Dolan's messaged me, or if I have any messages. Nope, no messages. Maybe I have, nope, nothing. Hello. Yeah, I get the feeling I've been missing a few things. Alright, so I'm going to go into Illustrator now and do a couple of things in that. I mean, I've done a little bit of work on Kari. I will be working on this character a little bit later, but I need to work a little bit more on the other dragon that I've got. Yes, I've got 2 dragons. And yes, this one was also paid for. I have horrible grammar. So do I. Aww. No. Yeah, I don't know what's been happening, but I trust my mods. No, it's fine. It was paid for. I'm just taking my time because I'm sick. Always sick. Yeah, I was just talking to my housemate a little bit just about job hunting, and she's very sympathetic. I haven't actually been asked to draw a dragon before, so I think I could do it. Never say never. Every time I say that, I think of Danganronpa. Hey, it's Jaina. It's funny. So anyway, the same deal that I was talking about yesterday. First, 40 people who are either a YouTube member or Patreon will be included in my special exclusive wallpaper, which I probably should, I don't know, should I really start drawing that now? I mean, basically what I'm doing is having all the people on the poster as my thank you. First 40 people are guaranteed. After that, I want to try to get maybe 50 things. No, it's the chibi thing I talked about. Everyone gets their own character or their own little OC on the poster. I keep on meaning to, what? Question regarding pose you sent. If it was like recently, like today, then no, I haven't seen it. Alright, see you, Kaiba. Yep. So if you want to be... So if you want to be included in my special wallpaper, you can do so by either becoming a patron or YouTube member. Also this year I am doing I'm doing birthday presents. And what I mean by that is when your birthday comes around, I will draw you a little gift art. And if your birthday for some reason has already passed, you get one next year. Oh. Should probably start working on this teeth. You want to know the catch though? It doesn't matter which tier level you choose. If you choose the $1 tier or the $10 tier or one of the YouTube memberships, doesn't matter what you choose. Patreon's not hard to set up. You just go to my Patreon and work things over from there. I can put a link in if you guys want to have a look. I do have a couple of things that are not hidden, so you will be able to see it. Just have a bit of a gander, have a bit of a look. No, that's all right. Support helps as well. Yeah, I'm back. You also get a special feature on my website, because I do have a website now. Teeth. No, I don't know what they did. See ya. Yeah. Jaina is trying to look through the window. So I just got an update from the roommate, and apparently it is safe to go outside Melbourne at the moment. The air is breathable again, so that's good. That was fun. I think after this, I should probably end up drawing my own dragon. There's a cat being cute. Yeah, look. Some things are outside of my control. At least I got my coffee. You guys can see my mug a bit better now too, because it's actually highlighted. See? Pretty Sailor Moon. I'm doing my best not to spill it. Ooh, cake. Cake is delicious. I'd say share, but that's a bit greedy. I love my mug. Christmas present. The only thing is I can't remember who it was from. I think it... Well, it's definitely from one of my relatives. It wasn't from Dolan. No, Dolan didn't get me that mug. I'm so terrible. I get the nice presents and yet I forget who actually bought them. I'm terrible. But I did get Sailor Moon Monopoly from my parents. But yeah, I got some nice things. No, I disagree. I've been seeing my psychologist for a while and I believe it helps. Sure, you've got to find the right one to open up to, but my psychologist's been very good. I don't get to see him this month because he's on holiday, which is fair. But come February, yeah. Hey, Faith! How you doing? Mimi's actually back, kind of. I haven't actually seen her personally, but I've noticed that she's been on Twitter again. Momo is also around. Not on stream, but I've seen them around. No, please talk about your problems. I really don't mind. It's good to have a place to talk about. Doopy hasn't drawn in 2 years. That's not true. I saw Doopy update her Twitter earlier and she did a drawing. No. Shh. Momo's cool. I still have a picture of her and Mimi that I've been meaning to work on, but commissions and other things have just kept popping up. I do want to work on it more. I can't remember if I started on stream or if it's still private. That's nice. What have you been streaming? Been streaming art or just some game stuff? Yeah, no, that's nice. Sometimes you need a break. Drawing in games, yeah, that's so fun. I hope it's been going well. My teacher's going to start yelling. Yelling teachers, aren't they the best? Sounds like fun. So yeah, Dolan is currently in Canada, staying at Melissa's place. You're in class. Shh. Uh-oh, there must be birds outside. I can hear Jaina chittering. It's so cute when she chitters. She chittered at me the other day for some unknown reason, and I still haven't figured it out why. At the con? If they're at the con, they're not telling me about it. No, Dolan's just up there for a work and social visit. Cats are weird, but they're beautiful. I love my cat. I was having a very nice cuddle with her yesterday. Do I use a mouse? Nah. I could use a mouse. I have used mouse in the past. But no, tablet's just easier. I actually really like drawing on my iPad. I haven't done a sketch in quite a while. Look at all this drool. So much drool. The dragon must be hungry. No, she's not chittering anymore, but she's still being cute. So I'm going to work on this for a little bit, then I'm going to work on something else. I might work on one of my Sword and Shield girls. So I'm going to be doing a Patreon stream tomorrow, but there is one thing I forgot about, and you guys are going to laugh at this. I have an EX raid tomorrow, so I'm going to step out for about 10 minutes, do the raid, and come back. Yeah. No, I really like my tablet, but it is starting to get a little bit wear and tear. I shouldn't complain because that just means it's being used very well. It's being used properly. So many dragons. No. If I'm not too sure where the line's supposed to go, because as you can see here, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, talking about being broke. Nah, I'm not broke per se, but I'm doing my best not to spend money this month while Dolan's out. Not that I'm going to go nuts or anything when he comes back and just spend all the money. Nah. I gotta be good. I'm not getting takeout until next week. I am going to be good. No, not thrown. Although the wireless doesn't work anymore, but that's my own fault. See, I put the wireless bit into what I thought was into one of those USB holders, and unfortunately didn't fit, and I took it out and it broke. So I can't do wireless with this. So if I carry it elsewhere, it has to be yeah. But I've actually been doing okay with my iPad. My iPad's been pretty good for you know, just drawing on the go. It was definitely worth the money. I mean, I could have waited until it was on special, but I mean, it kind of was a deal, but it wasn't the cheapest I could have possibly got it from. Oh. God, I hate my nose. I do. Dull. Hello. Yeah, I'm alright. Just doing more commission. This is commission, so yeah. Welcome back. Got these little spikes as well. Oh, I see. I think that's the end of the tail. Yeah. Okay. I'll look in a minute. Just give me a sec. I was trying to figure out what this stuff was here, but I think it's meant to be the tail. Alright, see you, Brian. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. I hope you have a nice night. I'm going to be doing a Patreon stream tomorrow, so if you wanted to come by for that, even if for an hour or so, just saying. Yeah, I think these are meant to be like spikes. Lots of spikes. And that's just, yeah, I think that's just part of the tail. Yeah. A lot of this is just the tail, I think. Like I said, this isn't my drawing. The dragon has a pumpkin. Yeah, this was originally a Halloween picture. It'd be kind of funny if I didn't finish it until Halloween. That'd be so sad. No, stay as long as you want. Ah, the end of class. Fair enough. I'm just a broken soundboard, aren't I? Dolan actually joked that he could just make a soundboard of me very easily. Yeah, I think that needs to go down a little bit. This needs to go across here. Does it? Maybe. No, I need to zoom in and go to about, nope. Do you like Wolverine? Yeah. Mm. Alright, see you, Lapis. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Have a nice night, and please look after yourself. Or if someone gets the chance, unless they're, I haven't seen if they're in Discord or not, but if someone could please check on Chansey, that'd be great, because they said something earlier that was just a little bit worrying. Just make sure that they're alright. Save. So I'll be doing a little bit of the dragon, don't know how much work. Then there's a couple of other things I could work on as well. How long have I actually been? Because I like to make sure I do a good balance of art and games. I could do arts for a little bit longer, not arts, yes arts, but games for a little bit longer than I did yesterday. Could probably play a couple of rounds in a few different games. Oh look, they just sounded very upset, so I just, you know, I'm hoping that they're alright. Yeah, it sounds like they're going through a bit at the moment, so that's not good at all. It's never good to hear someone's going through stuff. You just kind of want everyone to be okay, but that's not how it is. If you ask me how I am on some days, I can give you very different answers depending on if it's morning or night. My mood, just stuff that's happening. Cool. No, I think I need a break in there. I think they just need a bit of a break. I mean, I'm not about to talk about people's personal problems on stream if they've come to me privately. But yeah, I'm just hope that they're okay. Okay. No. I've also got to try to apply to some more jobs because, as I said, I did have an interview the other day for a position, but unfortunately it's full-time and bleh. Do you have family? Yeah, I have family. January blues. Didn't know that was a thing. Ah, yes, but you guys are dealing with winter at the moment. We're in summer. We've got a few bushfires at the moment. Let's see if I've got any. Nope, nothing from Dolan. Yeah, no, Chansey just needs some time alone. Hopefully they'll be okay. No, look, if you want to, you know, rant or something, you can feel free to rant here. We're all human at the end of the day, you know? Cool. Very funny. Very funny. Nah. Alright. Oh, Vaughn. Oh. Now Vaughn just telling me that Anya was talking back. Yeah. Look, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want. I'm just saying it's an option for you if you want. Because I am totally cool with people that want to rant. I was going to check something else too. And next being a little mean, but I'll be alright. I will survive. Hey, hey. Yeah. It's cool. like singing, but I can't really do it on stream because, you know, demonetization. I do it on Patreon stream sometimes, although the last couple of times my energy's just been... Jane is making noises. Shh. No. Because I created this loop. Why did you create that loop? You didn't need to create that loop. Dummy. Jaina. My cat's name is Jaina. She's beautiful. But naughty. She's my precious little kitty kit, and I love her. Oh, she's a bit of a chonk. But that's to happen when you don't exercise. Look at me. Do I exercise? No. I probably would if I could. She's not the ultimate chonk. There are definitely chonkier, but she's got curves. I'm sorry. I was going to call the doctors and I haven't done that yet. Nah. I've still got time. Shh. It wasn't that bad. It's almost as if you guys have forgotten how big my sneezes can actually get. That was tiny. I mean, I suppose it was bigger than the smallest one, but... Ugh. Well, I suppose if you had the volume high, then that's on you. Which is what you literally just said. Fair enough, but that was a small one. I've done much worse. I'm not even trying to brag about it, it's just a fact. Hate my nose. If it turns out I am allergic to something, I'll laugh. Oh, really? I suppose I don't really know. Yikes. You should see Dolan's reactions when I sneeze, though. He either doesn't react at all because he's so used to them, or he'll reel back and be like, it's funny, but kind of sad at the same time. I think I've heard that before. There we go. It's like simple as that, just moving it across. Zoom out and have a look. Look, I've done one thing this stream. I finished that Sailor Moon picture. Well, not Sailor Moon, Princess Serenity, and I've always wanted to have a nice picture of Princess Serenity. It'll be available as a print if people want prints of it. So I think what I have to do with this is I'm going to have to just do the whole curve, and I'm just going to have to get rid of it later. Oh. Look, this stream would be a hell of a lot better if my nose wasn't being an absolute bitch right now. Why you do this? Website tried to open up. It's like, nope, I do not want your website. I do not want you to tell me that your thing is going to cost me this much, yada 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 yada. I don't know. Look, I struggle with my nose every so often. Today is just an annoying day, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look up references because I'm pretty sure these are all just spikes. Spiky, spike, 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 spiky. I'm sorry. You know, one of the saddest yet most fun things about, you know, Dolan being overseas and me having the house to myself, I can sing and have my music up as loud as I want. As much as I miss him, it's great. It's just great to have the music up and you don't need to worry about your volume. It's just, yeah, shout, do what you want, say what you want. It's just, yes. Because I don't need to worry about disturbing his work. If you hear noises, that's our housemate. Yeah, I can't do that on stream. Not this stream. I can do that on Patreon streams, though. Might have a little bit of karaoke tomorrow. Could be fun. Don't you live in an apartment, though? See? That's the thing. That's the thing. It's technically a townhouse. There's 2 people below us, but the concrete between is like really strong. So, I mean, we had the Star Wars movies playing the other day, like really loud, and they told us they couldn't hear a thing. So yeah, I can sing as loud as I want. And my cat doesn't mind when I sing either. You know how some cats kind of hit you if you try to sing? Mine just takes it. She's just like, yeah, whatever. I can pat and sing her. I can pat her and sing at the same time. It's quite nice. Yeah, no, it's very thick concrete. So it's technically a townhouse and not an apartment. But it's great. Last night, though, I don't know who was in Discord or not, but there was someone either at the end of our street or just someone just somewhere near us that was talking really loudly. That's fine. See you, Vengeance. Shh. Okay, that's good. Yeah, well, it was only last night that I was complaining about it, so. No, I'm playing games. I'm just trying to get a bit of drawing done. I mean, like I said, this is a commission, so. It's kind of a cross between a commission and a collab. I mean, they did the drawing, but they've paid me to do the lines and the colours. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. Ugh, my head. But I'll be okay. Well, it's only 2:22 p.m. for me. I mean, 10 is late for some people. Did you know that when I was a kid, my bedtime was 8:30? I found it so funny because a lot of people said their bedtime was like at 7:30, but mine was 8:30. When I was in school, it was amazing. And now my bedtime is just simply whenever I feel sleepy. God, I hate my nose. Ugh. I thought that was a ghost, but it's just Jaina. You're a strange animal, but I love you. Click the wrong thing. I have to remind myself as well that I actually did finish something this stream, so. But because I finished early, I decided to do more stuff. I never slept as a kid. Fair enough. 8 p.m. See, that's not bad. But then later it was supposed to be, you know, just judge it. But I'd still get told to go to bed because parents. Yeah. Jaina. I should stop. I shouldn't really be complaining. I mean, she's just a cat, just doing her cat thing. Hey, baby. I wonder if she's going to come up here. Are you going to come up here? She's looking. I don't think she knows if she wants to come up or not. Nope, just walking around. No. It happens. I take lots of photos of my cat. I have more pictures of her than anything else. Only difference is I only really share them with Discord and Dolan. I mean, I post occasionally on Twitter and I've posted one or two on Instagram, but for the most part, it's just, yeah. That sucks. Kind of, but it's meant to be a little bit different. Heavily based on. Same colour scheme. Oh yeah, speaking of Dolan save. Ha ha ha. But yeah, speaking of Dolan, yeah, he's a sweetheart. He's in Canada. You'd have to take that up with him. I can't speak on his behalf. Yeah. Yep, I remember all the Russian memes. I didn't invent any, but I remember them. What toe tax? Oh, it's just a joke. In a joke. I mean, Dolan does show up. Okay, he's not going to be showing up now, and if he does, I'll be scared because he's literally on the other side of the world right now. If he walked through the door and said, "Hey, chat," I would be really freaked out. And now my foot's itchy and I scratched on the carpet. Ah, yeah, that's not nice. See, I like when line art finally comes together. At the moment, it's still very separated. What music does Dolan like? David Bowie, alternative stuff. He loves video game music. Michael Jackson as well. Yeah, that just went from 1 to 100, didn't it? Yeah, no, that would be really freaky because he's not here. Not even down the road. He's literally not even in Australia right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look up a reference for this. Yes, I've had a very long amount of sleep before. It is both good and bad, I guess. Mostly bad. He can teleport anywhere. We've joked about teleportation quite a few times. If you can hear noises, it's just Jaina. She's decided she's just going to do a little bit of crazy. Oh, she's just going back to where she was before she went behind the curtain. Ugh. Oh, migraines. There are times when I will simply nap because I've got a headache and I don't want to deal with anything. No, Dolan is very good. He's been a great partner, a great friend, and just a great person to hang around with. He is so fun. He's only been away since Sunday, about 4 o'clock on Sunday. The last time I saw him was about 3:30 because he had to go through the gates. And there's only a certain part that you can go to in the airport before it's like, nope, you can't go any further unless you're traveling on the plane. I mean, he's a great guy. It's been a great adventure. And this year will mark 3 years of marriage and 7 years of being together. 7 years. 7 years. No complaints. It's been a great 7 years. Shh. Nope. I do not. Yeah, I get the feeling that these are probably his wings. Their wings. Sorry, I don't know if they are female. Ooh, hello. The only thing you've missed today is I finished my Sailor Moon Princess Serenity picture. I also did a quick comparison as well, just to see what it looked like before and after. I'm pretty sure I've got a lot of progress pictures, so I'll just put them all up on Patreon. See, I try to actually give a little bit on Patreon as well, so it's not just, here are some sketches. Yeah, I worked on Kyrie, but she's not finished. I just did most of the basic shading. But it's all good. You guys spelled it right. I love Kyrie. She's beautiful. If Pinocchio said this sentence is a lie, Well, because he's technically telling the truth, wouldn't it just not do anything? Hmm. I mean, because he's still technically telling the truth, doesn't that count? Sorry, my brain just froze for a minute. I do that. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, Dolan and I first got together on April 25th, but our wedding anniversary is March 3rd. You know, he made a joke to me. He said, "Can we just celebrate everything on the one day?" And I'm like, no, these days are meant to be different from each other. New Year's, Dolan had a couple of friends over and they played Switch games, and then we also played Cards Against Humanity, and I actually didn't do too bad. I didn't win, but I didn't do too bad. To be fair, we did play quite a few rounds. It was great though. Cards Against Humanity is always a good time. I mean, yeah, there are those moments when you question if someone's sane or not, but for the most part, it's pretty fun. And yeah, of course, you play the cards where it's like you're pretty much guaranteed to win. Hello. I might have to crop this, but I don't know where I'll crop this. Why would I do that? I mean, I'd probably save my grandmother a little bit of heartache down the line, but yeah. Hey, look, I can be impatient as well. You should see me at the doctor's. No, you should see me when I'm walking around on the street and you get these slow people or this group of people or this kid that just walks in front of you and it's like, I make faces at people now. I've never been caught by the people though. People have seen me make faces, but the people I'm making the faces to haven't caught me yet. One time I was almost caught though. That was funny. It's true though. I hate crowds so much. I used to be okay, but when you get older, you just get impatient and it's like, no, I'm not dealing with this. Just don't. Oh, it's even worse though, is when it's school children. Like they're all in a line, they're all in a group, and they obviously can't get separated from each other. And they're just there. Yep, they're just there. Next time on Gooby's still a child. Of course I'm a child. I may have a 27/28-year-old body, but I'm still very much a child. In fact, I almost have the body of a 40-year-old because of my condition. So I wonder what kind of body I'll have at 40. 70? Ugh. Why have they got to walk slow though? Dude, I have no idea. See ya. Oh, cons. That's another thing as well. Oh man, the people at cons are amazing. But I suppose you can kind of handle it because there's a lot to look at when you're at a con. So even if you're shuffling, you've still got plenty of things to look at. So it's not too bad. But when you're in the middle of a street and you're just trying to get somewhere, it's really annoying. But when you're in a con, you're pretty much just already looking at everything, unless you're in an area you've already been to. No, my cup's not visible anymore. But yeah, that was one of my Christmas presents. And I apologise if I switch subjects quickly. My brain's just like this. That's fair, but you can't expect everyone to like PD. There are people in my server that aren't big fans, but you know, just be aware that I, of course, am a PD fan. Always have been. Always, well, not always. I didn't even know PD. No, PD, I've always been a fan of. Planet Dolan, however, sorry. Danger Dolan, however, I've not been there since the beginning. Yeah. But I've always liked PD. I like what they've been doing. I like what they're trying to do. I wish my husband all the best in his endeavours. Hopefully he's making some good he'll be making some good contacts in Canada that can hopefully help out with the cartoon. That's one of the reasons why he's over there, to talk to some people in the animation business. He's also over there so he can meet up with Melissa and a couple of other artists. Cool. I'm working on a dragon. It's not my picture though, I'm just doing the line art. Oh yeah, Melissa draws, she's an artist. But she's actually a graphic designer. Look, I get that, but I still like being able to draw, you know? I mean, I suppose it's not as fun when it's a job, but I do enjoy doing commissions, especially when people, you know, give me updates on how they feel about it. You know, if they like what I'm doing or if they don't like what I'm doing. I'd say there was one time when I had to start a commission over, and that was a very, very long time ago. For the most part, when I do commissions, people are generally happy with my first draft. And, you know, I like that. Ch. Boy. About 2:38. Yeah, I'm not planning on doing a long stream today. But I still want to work on art for as much as I can. Yeah. Yeah. But no, I enjoy commissions because I actually get paid to do something that I enjoy. Look, sometimes you just can't please people. Does Gooby have a canon last name? No. Not as far as I'm aware. Yeah, look, someone asked me for a refund once, but that was because I took not a very long time, but for them it was a long time before I actually did the sketch. So I ended up I wouldn't say rushing it, but just pushing it ahead of other commissions I had and finishing it. The sad thing was, I actually never heard back if they liked it or not. I actually used that particular one to promote my art. So that one's always annoyed me a little bit because I love how it came out, but they never actually told me if they liked it or not. They didn't ask for a refund or anything. Oh, that's sweet. And again, I'm sorry about my nose. Yeah. Look. It's... Yeah, I know I'm stumbling, aren't I? Look, if you can't take criticism, you probably shouldn't be an artist, which is a sucky thing to say. I can't take criticism, I probably shouldn't be an artist. That's why I say no critiques. Because I've had criticisms that have literally made me not want to draw for months. Dull. Look, the way I see it, it's okay if you take your time with the drawing as long as you explain what's happening. Like, most people who have commissioned me understand that I'm not well. And I appreciate that they're patient. Sometimes they'll, just check up on me. And I feel a little bit guilty when I say, yeah, nah, sorry, I haven't done anything since I last showed you an update. I hate saying that, but it's better than lying and saying, yeah, I've done a bunch of work, but I don't want to show it yet. I've never done that. Yeah. Look, I'm not saying critique's bad. Critique is definitely good, but there are some people that do not critique properly. They'll just say this is bad and that's it. I'm pretty sure that's meant to be a line there, but I'll make it smaller. Look, at the end of the day, this is exactly what I want to do with my life. This here, drawing, preferably my own, but yeah, this is what I enjoy. This is why I am doing my best to, promote myself with Patreon and YouTube and commissions, because I love drawing. Even the challenging things I like. Teachers never called me amateur though. I never really had a problem with my art with my teachers. The person that called me amateur was an artist that I actually looked up to, kind of. Well, we were both in the, you're gonna laugh at this, we were both in the Sly Cooper fandom. And I thought we were equals. But nope, they saw me as yeah. It hurt. But I've since moved on, obviously. Yeah, but they thought that by, being a harsh critic, they were helping me. Look, I'll never understand the mindset of some people. Then when I tried to defend myself this one time saying that I was depressed and just to be careful, they argued back, well, I'm depressed too and I can handle it, blah, blah, blah. And some people just don't get it. They just don't have people skills. Or this person just, for one reason or another, didn't like me. And I don't know why. Yeah. No, I really like that tweet. That's why I retweeted it. I'm just assuming that all these lines actually mean something, so I'm just doing what the lines say. I'll probably look at one of the references later and be like, that's not how it works. I'm not sure if that has been on TV or not. I mean, they were doing well, but in comparison to, the YouTube community and just the artist community on Twitter, I'm not sure. They were doing well at the time. Look, there are just some people that are just cruel. You will never see me, have a go at someone's art. Doesn't matter what level they are. I will always praise it. And be like, dude, you are doing a great job. No, I know that. I know. But to be fair, I'm not trying to sound egotistic or anything, but I'm better now than what I was back then. That part is true. But even now, I can acknowledge that even though I'm happy with where I am, there's still things that I could improve on. Figuring out source of light, I'm still not 100% on that. Like, I think I know it, but I still think I get it wrong occasionally. That's just me being honest. There are some people that can do these amazing tricks that know exactly where the light is hitting and where the shadows are meant to be, that they can do every angle possible. I just have my select ones that I keep repeating. I mean, I could look at a reference, and I do sometimes, but for the most part, I just do what feels comfortable. Basically, yeah. I encourage artists. I want people to draw. I want people to have fun. Drawing is very therapeutic. In fact, for a long time, it was one of the few things that that made me happy. That's just, yeah. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Haven't heard that before. Hello! I need motivation for more pixel stuff. Well, you seem to be pretty good at weapons. Just, just have a look at other weapons that you're interested in and be like, now, how do they do that? Usually talking and drawing once. Look, I do some of my best work when I'm listening to music, listening and singing to music. I get a lot of work done. It's great. It's cool. You just do what's comfortable. Oh, that's interesting. Drive your car into a lake? Yeah, why not? Whatever. It's definitely coming along more than what it was before. Tail still needs work, but it's coming together. Battleships. I remember someone that used to draw nothing but battleships. Just looking. Okay, almost 3 hours. I think I will finish the last 10 minutes. I'll do lines for another 10 minutes and then I'll go on and play games. It'd be like that. Yeah. And like I said before, I literally have one of my tiers on Patreon, Art Mentor, or Mentor, whatever you want to call it, where it doesn't have to be like, you can switch between tiers. It doesn't matter if you pick $25 one month and then move down to $5 or whatever. But if you pick the $25 tier, the month after, I will be your mentor. That's okay. Talk to your girlfriend. Imagine that if I'm like, no, pay attention to my stream. Durr. Sorry, that was a bit of Dolan there. He goes durr a lot. It's very entertaining. But yeah, so if you pick the $25 tier on Patreon, even if it's just for a month, it doesn't have to be continuous. I will be your art mentor for the month after, once the payment's gone through. So you get me for a month, and we'll chat, and we chat once a week, and I can mentor you and help you with, art stuff. I don't want to teach you how to do it my way because everyone's different, but I want to, you know, see what you can do and, you know, maybe teach you a couple of things, maybe show you a couple of tips and techniques. But yep, so that is an option. But not until the $25 actually goes through. Then you have me the month after. Like I said, it does not need to be continuous. It can be a once-off payment. I haven't actually had anyone take that offer yet, but it's there. I'm not getting rid of it because I believe I would actually do a good job. I've actually been told that I probably could have been a good teacher. In fact, I was looking at teaching, but then they were like, no, you need to do maths, and I hate maths. I'm terrible. The only reason I didn't get into teaching was because they wanted me to do maths. Nah, I think I've seen The Godfather once and that's it. Can I date myself? It's not impossible. Might be weird at first, but I'm sure you learn to get along with yourself eventually. Then there's that too. You can be good at maths but still hate it. Yeah. Nah. I hate maths. Always have, always will. Which is funny because my mum was a maths and science teacher. Shh. Yeah. I wanted to quit maths in year 10, but they told me I needed it if I wanted to do teaching. And then I decided not to do a teaching course because I was absolutely certain that I had failed. Turns out I would have gotten into that course because I did pass maths. I didn't do like extremely well or anything, but I passed maths. I would have actually been able to do a teaching course with my score. And, you know, I don't know. The kind of teacher I was aiming to be would have either been a drama, art, or Japanese teacher, because I love Japanese. But then when I was looking at getting into a teaching course a couple of years ago, it would have definitely been art teaching. I think that would be so fun, but they need you to have maths. And I can't do something that'll make me miserable. I did that with graphic design. I'm not doing that again. If I can avoid being miserable, I will not be miserable, you know? Graphic design, though, you know, I did learn some things. If I could take it back, I would because, oh man, so much happened mentally and, oh God, I was a miserable, miserable student. Hated it. I ended up dropping from the advanced diploma to just the diploma because I just couldn't do it. Just looking at the time, and I've still got another 6 minutes before games. Algebra, bleh. Just maths. No, I hated maths. I wasn't that good at science either, but I could quit science. I didn't need science to do what I wanted. And to get into my graphic design course, the only requirement was that you pass English. Oh. Yeah, they have that thing where they don't let you use calculators for a while. And then they have that thing where they make you do everything on the calculator, and it's like, dude, what are you asking me for? What are you doing to me? Evil. So evil. There we go. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm just doing 6 more minutes of art and then I'm going to be playing games with my people. No, Super Planet Dolan is still a thing. It just takes a while because life. And animation is not as easy as 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of steps there, you know? Yeah, that sounds like fun. Now, it seems like our subject is now talking about things in school that we hate. Me, maths. Hated maths. No. No. I failed a couple of maths subjects. No, not maths subjects, but a couple of maths tests. But I obviously passed more than I failed, so. Sorry, my brain just derped again. No. I'm not even sure what that is, but damn. Our thing was VCE, but I think they've since changed it since I left. Yeah. Look, you just had a lot of unfortunate stuff happen. Your case is very, very unique. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. That's awful. Oh, God, maths. Oh. Look, if you want to ask me advice on anything, do not ask me about maths because, nope, cannot. Alright, no worries. We'll be playing games very soon. Favorite coffee? At the moment, I like getting latte with 2 sugars and a little bit of hazelnut too. What's 1 + 1? Window. Is that still a joke or is that just frowned upon now? It's window. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. Look, I know that we played it yesterday, but I really want to play it again today. I want to play Drawful. Just for a little bit. Couple of rounds. Let's do this. But before we do that, I'm just going to quickly go back to the picture that I finished just before, because I still really like it. So you guys can have a look at this picture while I set it up. Hello! It looks so weird with my hair tied up, but it's too hot. Awesome! Vanilla flavored coffee. Yeah. Hopefully we don't have a repeat of the first game where they make me draw butts. Yes, they made me draw butts. And it showed up before it crashed. I need to get my iPad out there. See, Drawful is good on the iPad, but it smears easier, so yeah. So if you see more smears in my art than usual, it's the program, it's not me. Yep. The sad thing is, I think I can actually draw butts. I don't know if I should be saying that out loud. Speak of crashing save. Oh, this is... I saved it. Pretty sure that's saved. No, it's not saved. Save. Shush! I would have looked. Alright, just go back to the screen and go on to the OBS and get my iPad. Hey baby, you comfy there? You're so cute. Alright, see ya. I made piping music almost. I shouldn't laugh. Alright, iPad set up. It's on 100% because I charged it. I just do it on my iPad. It's just a matter of going on the internet, going on the website, and typing in a room code. You just gotta let me set it up first. Alright. It had my name. I've got a hair on my iPad. My hair, obviously. Wow, I was trying to use my tablet pen. No, that's not gonna work. This'll work. This sounds like a whip. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Sorry. Hopefully we don't have problems like we did yesterday. Alright. Game screen. Window capture. Is it the top one? I'm always getting this wrong. They now have 2 draw full windows. Alright, picture. Wow, that was quick. Good job, people. I seem to draw the same picture all the time and I apologise for that. I'm very basic. You can play as many or as little as you want. See, it might smear. Yep, it's smeared. Thank you. Hey! I don't like being called out on my own stream. There we go.
Hello.
Not my best, not my worst drawing. I'm just gonna get my jacket again. Well, technically it's Dolan's jacket, but he wore it like 4 times before I stole it. So, it's now my jacket. That Gooby drawing is cute though. It's alright. Still waiting for HR to finish their art. Nice stick figure. Can I let my hair out now? That's better. I just put it up because it was a little bit steamy before. Waiting for HR to finish their art and then I will write everybody's in. And this jacket, I love it. No. Hey! Aww, it's a nice star. I want to play at least 2 games of this. I mean, I'm still feeling pretty alright.
Well, I see it's time for some drawful. Wow, 8 players? I'm not even sure I know 8 people.
I know 8
Let's
people.
Get away from this
They're all on the stream.
Huh? Okay, I've sent a prompt to each of your devices. Things that are kind of weird, like slam poetry or haunted bread box. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess
Now, how can I
your
draw
title.
this without
So,
literally writing
have
down
fun.
what it is? Alright. Wow, that's a terrible shape. Actually, no, that's not bad.
If you're still watching, wishing you could somehow play along, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering this room code.
Although it's weird because I think our ones look a little bit different.
Oh!
I have no idea.
30 seconds left.
I'm sorry.
Wrap it up. What you're doing is probably not going to be that great anyway. You're not ready. I have all your drawings now, and as much as I want to keep them to myself, let's all take a look at them.
So did I. I should have looked at a reference. Why are you going to put me
Wild
first?
guess at what the prompt for this title could be.
It looks so much worse on the first screen. I just didn't want to write the quote straight out. Because either draw something obscure, write down the quote exactly. So I kind of went for a little bit of both.
Oh! Hurry up, people! Just type something in! And here are your choices. One of them is the real title.
Charming.
Oh!
There we go. Now I was trying to draw a possum, but the Australian possum, which are very, very cute little things.
And here are your picks.
I suppose looking at it, it does look like a kangaroo, even though I wrote possum. Look, I just didn't want to write the quote straight out as it was, you know? One. Thank you. I tried. Oh, possum! Ah! You'd think, but in Australia it's just possum. So maybe this was meant to be an Australian possum.
All right, let's do another one. Enter your titles now.
Mm.
your choices.
Hello.
Okay.
Look,
who
you're not
picked
going to
what?
draw a masterpiece every time in this game. This is why it's a bit of fun, you know? Wow, that's nice. No. I'm just looking at what mine said. Sleepy. Or cheeky.
And now, this one.
Hello.
There we go.
Quick, type in anything. Okay, here are your choices.
Duh.
Select an answer. Come on.
Hello.
Nope. I know that was
And
wrong.
here are your picks.
Oh, jeez. That sucks. Coughing sucks. I know I picked the wrong one. My brain just went dope.
Hello.
But at least I get some points even if I got it wrong. Oh, yikes. It sounds like you're sick. Silver's winning, then Primrose, then HR, then me. Ooh.
Type in a convincing title now.
Okay, well, it's not going to be picked if it can't be spelt properly.
Hello.
Sorry.
And here are your choices.
Hello.
Hello.
Just pick one. Let's see what people picked.
Yeah, I think you can actually see Jaina in that shot. Yeah, if you look over there, that's Jaina. If you see that brown blob, that's my cat. She's just sleeping there, so she's on stream, but not with me.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know how you draw that. There's no more coffee. I just wanted a drink. But yeah, if you can see that blob over there, that's Janie.
Type in a title now.
Hello.
Weird.
Oh.
Sure.
Come on, typing time is almost up. And here are your choices.
Oh. Hello.
Shh.
Just tap any button. And here are your picks.
Hello.
Fifth meal. Oh, I see. V and yeah.
Put in your titles now.
Hello. Oh.
Yeah, someone probably didn't get their answer down on time. It happens.
Hurry
All right,
up,
don't worry, it's
people,
Raven.
just type
See ya.
something in. Okay, here are your choices.
Hmm. Oh,
Hello.
it's kind of sad actually.
Pick anything. And here are your picks.
Oh.
No, no messages. He's probably. I don't know. Would he be asleep now? I don't think I've gotten one right this round. Wow. Look at all them points. Guess who's in front now? Thought they'd be in front.
Type in a title now.
Spell.
Hello.
There we go. Of course, I probably spelled that wrong.
Oh.
And here are your choices. Pick something. Okay, who picked what?
Damn it. See you, Mango.
Oh.
Yay. Shh. Oh. Shh. So it was a hula hoop. Ah. Suppose it's a bit big to be a discus or a frisbee. Primrose Silver HR Angels.
Type in a convincing title now. Come on. Here are your choices.
Hmm. Be nice if I got at least one.
Come on, pick one. And here are your picks.
Damn it! Oh. Oh, it was darker hat. That would have been my other choice. Primrose! Wow, what a score. Not too bad at all. One more game that I might pick something else. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, can get that. Look at the cute little bird with the bow though. New players. So I want to give people a chance to join. Alright, see you, Dark Sauce. Thank you for being here, much appreciated. Just want to try something a little bit different. Please don't smudge, please don't smudge, please don't smudge, please don't smudge. Okay. Didn't smudge. Shh. Ooh. Yeah, but I should have done one more line on her hair just there so it doesn't look as if she's bald. So she's like meant to be going, or maybe that. I don't know. It's a bit tricky with cartoon and chippiness. I like Azula's, it's so simple. Hey! Doll. Hopefully we get better quotes.
Well, hello there.
And then I
This
just realised I
is
didn't give her
Rocco.
eyebrows
Look
either.
at that. 8 players.
Oops!
We did it, everyone. Let's do this.
Why is she always so shocked? We usually get 8
Alright.
players.
If you look at your devices right now, you should see a secret prompt just for you. Something odd or funny, like small limo or
Oh my
sexy
god, this is
pyramids.
weird.
Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, good luck.
Well, it would help if you could spell.
Wow.
See, if I had an expressions page, I could have done this much better. It's still a silly quote though, I actually like this one. It would be interesting to see how other people would draw this.
All right, your drawings are in. Let's take a look.
Well, at least
Use
it's
your
not me
devices
first.
to type in what you think the real title for this picture could have been.
No, you can't erase. Well, it would help if I could spell. My connection fell, that sucks.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up.
What?
Oh.
No! Wait, did it go in?
Here are your choices. Try to pick the real title and avoid all the garbage everyone else typed in.
Nope. 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 It didn't get sent on time.
Wow. Oh.
Look, I wrote the answer. Or I wrote close to someone else's answer and was like, nope. And I didn't even realise until I looked and I'm like, I've only got 5 seconds
Select
left.
an answer. Come on.
Look, I'm not the most intelligent person that you'll ever talk to. But I'm honest.
Let's see what people picked.
It could have been a bowling alley. That's actually a pretty good answer. Yay! Might not have written in time, but I still got the answer right. 1 point for Gooby. That was not my fault.
Enter your titles now.
Ah, man. Ah, this is a fun quote. And yes, I made a spelling error when I was trying to write the clue. Bean! Hello.
Oh.
Maybe a little bit. Squishy.
Hurry up, people. Just type something in.
To be fair, there are times when I will be starting my stream
Okay,
by now.
Here are your choices.
Yeah. It's funny.
Just tap any button. And here are your picks.
Alright, see you, Lucky Lucy. Thank you for being here. Nice. Stupid spoons. I thought that was hilarious. But I wish that I had an expression shade up so I could have done better. Like, and a tooth because, you know.
Type in a title now.
Yep.
Oh.
That's my answer. Stupid spoons! I just thought it was hilarious.
Oh.
And here are your choices.
Oh.
Pick an answer.
Oh.
Okay, who picked what?
Damn it. If only.
Oh.
I love that.
Oh.
Thank you. Nice.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Oh.
Let's get her. Nope, she's still there. We can still see her. Yeah, that's weird.
Oh.
Hey,
No,
I'm
my
serious.
camera
Time
stops
is up.
there and it just continues on to the next bit. You can still see her just on the corner over there. Just there.
And here are your choices.
Oh.
on.
Hello.
And here are your picks.
More points for you though.
Hello.
Aww. Hey look, cars are tricky. Vehicles are not easy.
Put in your titles now.
Hello. Oh.
Quick, type in anything.
I know that
Okay,
feeling.
here are your choices.
Oh. Hello.
Pizza. Do you know how much this is teasing me? I want pizza, but I can't have pizza until next week. 2 reasons. Well,
Pick
3
something.
reasons. 1, money. 2, health. 3, money.
And here are your picks.
Yeah, Aki, please look after yourself. Now I'm starving. Pizza. You know, it's not even a really loaded pizza I want either. It's just a simple margarita.
Hello.
But that's okay. You work with what you got. But then I'll get teased more. Okay. Never say sorry for a drawing. It's not your fault if you got a weird quote. I mean, this game is fun, but some of the quotes are just near impossible.
Type in a convincing title now.
Hello.
I'm gonna guess that Dolan's probably asleep now. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, no, that does suck.
Oh.
I think after this I'm just going to hang downstairs. I might try to work a little bit on some sketches. So I do have a couple of commissions that I both need to sketch more and need to start.
Here are your choices.
Plus birthday presents, birthday gifts. I've got 3 birthdays in January and I've only finished 1. And I just found out that someone else's birthday is before that birthday I finished, so oi!
Pick anything.
Hello.
And here are your picks.
Hello.
Yay! More points for Gooby. Sometimes I really hate my ears. Okay. See, that's tricky. How are you supposed to draw that? Apparently this is my game. People are picking my quotes. And I've got a couple right as well.
And now, this drawing.
Besides, if I want to do my Patreon stream tomorrow, I should really, you know, try not to spend too much time on stream today. Otherwise, I'm not going to have the energy. And I definitely need energy for the Patreon stream, especially since we've had 2 new
Hurry up,
members.
people. Just type something in.
And the voice chat is going to be wild.
And here are your choices.
Don't pick Gooby. Hey!
Hello.
Choose something. Let's see what people picked.
Few decoys. All disproved. Well, no one picked my answer, so good for you. But I got some likes. I am still in front.
Type in a title now.
Hello.
How am I not lost? Because you happen to get some answers right?
Oh.
I really hope my nose isn't acting up like this tomorrow.
Oh,
Because that's gonna be
come on.
fun.
Typing time is almost up. Okay, here are your choices.
Oh. Hello.
Just pick one.
I thought I saw a cat. Maybe there is a ghost in here.
And here are your picks.
No. Yay! I think I won that one.
Oh. Hello.
Hey! Gooby won! There's also Silver and... I'm sorry, I didn't see who the other person was. Most liked was HR. Great job. I'm just trying to think. Oh, that's okay. I think I want to play something else, but nah. I could just finish now. Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, I know I can see. So it was me, Silver, and HR. Not bad at all. Great job, guys. I'm not just saying this because I won, but that was a fun one. That was a fun game. Wow, that was a really creepy face. Sorry about that. I don't know. All I know is that next time I do a regular stream, I'm going to play the graphic novel for a little bit because it's been a while. Yeah. I do like this game, but yeah. Oh, that's alright. Look, cars are tricky. I would have been okay if you'd used a reference for that. I think using a reference sometimes is a good idea. So we've been streaming for about, well, I've been streaming for 3 hours and almost 48 minutes. I think just to be on the safe side, I might just chat for a little bit and just finish the games there. No. Yeah, I finished this picture, so it wasn't an entire waste of an art stream. I did stuff. I worked on line art and I worked on Kari a little bit as well. So, good stream. Nice catch up. Patreon stream tomorrow, so if you do want to be a part of that, it's not too late. You can join either by becoming a YouTube member or joining my Patreon. It doesn't matter if you pick the $1 tier or $5 tier, you'll still be included. Oh, thank you. I had fun. I'll have to put it up on Patreon later. I'll include all the steps that it took to get to this spot. I'll probably even, mention how many layers I've got. I don't even know how many layers I've got. I'll count them. Oh, thank you. So, any questions before I go? Ooh, that sounds like fun. But yeah, we'll be doing a Patreon stream tomorrow, and I will step out at about 1 o'clock because I have a raid to attend, an EX Pokemon raid. But I will be back, and I'm sure the stream will be fine. They'll just, talk on chat while I'm gone. They can entertain themselves. Commission spots are always open. Yep, no worries, Prim. I just finished your commission as well, so it's kind of funny that you take up another spot. I don't really have slots at the moment. It's just kind of I finish a bunch and then I'm like, okay, I can take a few more. And I did finish a few, so I've got some more spots that I can easily do. As long as it's manageable and as long as I don't have a deadline, it's fine. If you give me a deadline, though, that can sometimes be a bit tricky. As long as the deadline's, a month or something, like you give me a month to work on it, then it should be okay. No worries. I'm really happy with this drawing. I like the shine. White's really tricky to work with, but I'm happy with it. Yeah, I appreciate that. But no, feel free to just hit me up in direct messages. We can chat. And besides, I'd really like to get 3 commissions by the end of the week so that it can help pay towards me hopefully meeting Dolan in Sydney. Because at the moment, all I really have is, I have the money, but I'd literally be broke when I got back, so I need to save up a little bit. And I'd really like to see Dolan in Sydney. Be with him when he tries to talk to those cartoon people, because he's talking to a few different people, because he's gotten a few different invitations. Eat. So after this, we'll be going downstairs doing some sketching and just relaxing until I feel tired. And prepping for my Patreon stream tomorrow, which should be a ball, I hope. Hopefully I'll have more energy than last time. Last time it wasn't a bad stream per se, I just didn't have the energy, so I ended up not really doing much of the picture. But this time I have a reference which I'm going to go off and should be good. just have a quick look at a thing. Yeah, so I will be finishing now, and I will give my usual goodbye. Thank you very much for being here. Much appreciated. I hope you guys had a nice time, and I will hopefully see you guys next week. Possibly the weekend, but I can't promise. There will be a Patreon stream tomorrow, so if you do want to be a part of that, just feel free to join up on either YouTube membership or joining my Patreon. Doesn't matter which tier you choose, you'll be included in the stream tomorrow. Alright,